And we're live. Look at that transition. That was that was beautiful. All right, we're trying to make it look somewhat professional. If you're joining, we are going to do some drills. I haven't actually picked out exactly which drill I'm going to be working on. And then followed by some 9-ball. Try and get some 9-ball break and runs in. But we got some music going. We got the dogs here. Both kids are asleep. It's perfect. It's 10:34 where I am, but it feels like it is, I don't know, 2, just with the sun going down at like 3 p.m. now. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Let me pick out a couple drills here and see what we can do. And if anyone has any thoughts on some drills, I'm always open to hearing it. We're just gonna go images. Find some good ones here. I saw this one recently. I'm not going to do the full gambit of it, but I am going to try it out. Let's see if we can just get like the 9 balls. Now we'll go 10. So we need all the odd ones here and all the even ones. How do I want to do this? I'll do them here. And I think it was something like this. Oop, I should probably do them in the right order. Something along lines like that. And then down here, do the opposite. Like I said, I literally just picked this one off the internet, so if anyone's got some drills they'd like to see, shoot me, I don't know, a message, and I will try and find it. All right, looks okay. So I believe how this drill is supposed to go is you just kind of go in order 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up. But it is alternating sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, yada yada. And I've never done this before, so we're gonna we're just gonna try it out. I believe you can kind of start with the cue ball wherever you want. So that's what I'm doing. Well, shot number 1 already got me offline. And I think the idea with most drills is you don't want to, or you're actually not even allowed to collide into any of the other balls. And I have not warmed up, so take that with a grain of salt there. I kind of like this pattern, just play 2 rails. 2 rails back out. If you overdo it, you can always just draw it straight back. Kind of what I'm gonna do here. Draw it back, but give myself that much desired angle to bring it back across the table for the 7. See there's a mistake because I am pretty straight on the 7 ball. So I'm going to play a little fancy shot, draw it back to this back rail, if I don't miscue, of course. That was not worth it. Oh well. First attempt at a drill in years. Yeah, on that 7 ball, I should have just drawn it back, say there, give myself a chance at the 8 ball. Wouldn't have been pretty, but okay. Well, we're gonna keep doing this drill until we make it. I'm gonna just finish this up so I get some reps in. Like I said, I literally just had a chance to kind of break away from the family who is now all sleeping. All right, we'll do that one more time. Okay. I don't know if that 9 ball is supposed to be on the rail or not. No rhyme or reason to the spacing of these balls. Just try and keep it even from here to there. I think that's pretty close. Well, the good news with doing these drills is hopefully, if you do them well enough, I'm going to warm up quite a bit faster, getting over to the 9 ball break and runs. Why did I say anything? So the good news about drills is hopefully gives you a chance to warm up a little bit faster to move on to the 9 ball break and runs. It's kind of funny. Kind of smoked it, but it's okay. We can just kind of hold this cue ball up a bit. All right. Okay. I like this. I actually like this. This is going to be important practice because these drills are not something I do often or ever. I guess I hadn't really thought about how I want to run this out, which is silly because that's the whole point of this. I guess I want to bring it to here and give myself some angle on that 2 ball. So I don't know, I'm drawing it, I guess out of fear, I'm just drawing it straight back into it. Oh no. Oh no. I'm just gonna pull it back a bit. Come 2 rails out. Hi, Nara. Hi, Nara. You want to go sit in your bed? Why don't you come over here? come over here. No. Yeah. It's a Shiba Inu, so does not listen often. Excuse me, baby. Excuse me. I don't want to accidentally step on you. Thank you. I'm glad I was able to get a bit of an angle on that. Again, just a little bit of an angle on this 6, which is enough for me to, I think I'm going to draw this ball. Ooh, that one squeaked in. Put this one top, it's going to go 2 rails. Get me a pretty steep angle on the 8 if I hit it too hard, so. Something like that should work. I want to avoid that 10 ball. I don't want to kiss into it at all. Oh, I freaking stood up again on that shot. Well, we're going to get this. Yeah, always how it goes. You just miss the easy ones. I'm lucky enough. I've been playing this game long enough that I miss the easy ones and the hard ones. Doing it my whole life, so I've got a lot of practice at missing. 9, I don't need these. Okay. 7. Just realized that music's pretty quiet over there, so I'm gonna turn it up. Got the jazz going. Just want to make sure I'm not missing anything here. All right, that's better. That's better. We're getting into it. This is just with 10 balls. I've seen people do it with the down to the 15. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, we're gonna play this a little bit differently. Now that I'm feeling a little bit more warm, I'm gonna try and play this probably how it's intended, by missing that 1 ball. Oh. Yeah, that was a mistake already, but we make mistakes. try to recover from it. The finale of the song was I'm missing a very easy 3-ball. How appropriate. As I'm doing this, I'm realizing I should probably make a jig for this, something that I can just make this very repeatable. If anyone has any ideas or CNC machines, let me know. I'll say, feeling warmed up. I'm getting there already. Why did I have to say anything? Why did I say it? Huh? I can tell. I'm gonna go and look at that replay a little bit later on tonight, but I can already tell you what my big mistake was there, and it was me popping up, just standing up on my shot. So we're going to really focus on staying down on the shot. Funny, even after all these years of playing pool, something as simple as just staying down on your shot. It's literally fundamentals of pool. But somewhere along the line, you just kind of develop some bad habits. I wanted that further back so that I could get away from the 79, so I'm not shooting over them, but so if this were a game of actual 9-ball, I would absolutely try to collide into that 9-ball. Yeah, it's a bit of an unnatural shot because there's no reason I would ever try to avoid that 9-ball. You kick it closer to the pocket, you cushion the cue ball, you bring it back towards the 8-ball naturally. But I understand if that's kind of the rules of doing these drills. And I don't know if that even is a rule, but it's a rule that I made up at least. This has got to be attempt number, what, 5, 6, 7? I'm getting over something, so sip some water. no, I'd rather this angle than no angle on the two. Gives me a chance to kind of swing it around the corner. And this gives me a chance to draw it straight back into the rail, back to the center of the table. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. All right. That was a pretty well struck ball. Pretty well struck. Take a look here. Do, do, do. Leaving myself some serious distance on these, kind of out of fear of overdoing it and getting too tight of an angle, or that was less than ideal. We'll just try it right there. Well, act as though we made it. Well, the good news about me as a pool player is I am very stubborn, so I am going to keep doing this until I make it. Gosh, I hope that wasn't loud in the mic. Probably was. Hit the ball, Malik, hit the ball. That's okay. That is A-okay. Maybe that's how you gotta start playing it. Like back and forth. Avoid the scratches. The goal. And back and forth. Yeah. Yeah, why not? Let's get close to our work. Pretty good. That's pretty good. Gives me a chance at it officially. That is exactly what I did not want. Get pretty straight on it. I want it to be closer to that rail. This works. This works. Just kind of smoke the ball a little bit. Just to bring it away from the rail. Closer to the 10. Make this shot doable. Give me about like a 5% chance of making it instead of a 1%. That is one drill completed. I'm happy with that. Only took me a half hour, but take a look here. All right, let's come up with our next our next drill. Something simple so that I have a chance at it. This one is going to be kind of all over the table. Uses 9 of the balls. Looks like we've got one ball there, and we've got 2, 3 up here, 2, 3, 4, 5, Okay. I don't really know the exact placement of these, but that seems good enough. Well, I should probably put it in line with the diamonds, so not to look like a complete silly goose. That's close enough. Very crooked. But. And then kind of end on the 9 ball. Yay. Okay. I like it. I like it. 7-6, I'm guessing. Yep. All right. So, how do I want to do this? Attempt number 1. I didn't even try to keep track of the last one. It probably took me about 20 attempts to do a very simple run out of 9 balls, but 10 balls. But we're warmed up now. Am I? We're gonna start with a shot like that? We're gonna start with a shot like that? It's a little bit better. By golly. And I think the point of this drill is that the balls go in the corresponding corner. So for this, like I couldn't try and play it back here and play the 4 on the side. Got to bring it back relatively close to where the cue ball is now, but I'm just aiming for center table. I'll need the 5 in the same pocket, so got a bit of an angle here. Yeah, you know what I don't like about that shot? I'm trying to hold that cue ball for the 5. It's so much easier to miss a ball that you're playing soft, especially if they're like really dirty like this. These balls are, well, yeah. Wouldn't mind a steeper angle on that 2 ball, so I'm gonna hit it with a little bit more gusto. Okay, not much of a steeper angle, but I am a lot closer to it, so it makes this a little easier to just. Come on. Okay. Coming around the backside of this 4 ball, hopefully without hitting it. Feel my foot slipping out there. Oop, I tapped the cue ball. This is already null and void. But it doesn't matter because I hit the 4 anyways. Okay, I like this one. This is, in my opinion, more similar to an actual gameplay of a game of 9 ball. I feel like the other one being, again, they're both drills, but it's more just about shot making than it was bringing the cue ball around the table. I hit that so bad that I'm on the other side of the 2. It might be okay if I can just avoid the 3 here. Cheated the pocket quite a bit there to achieve that angle, more than I needed to. that's a better angle on 4. That's a better angle, because now you got a little bit of optionality with it. For example, I could make it, or I could do what I just did. That annoys me. I don't know when I started streaming this, probably about a half hour ago. And I'm probably gonna do about an hour of drills, and then I'm gonna switch over and do some actual pool. Because, you know, this is fake. I did it again. Okay. This time I'm almost too straight on it. Give it a little bit of gusto. I'm gonna try 3 rails around this. I babied it, but at least can see the 4 ball, so we'll count that. I just gotta cut this and go back and forth and back again. Oop. Got my cues falling all over the place. Oh man, I really thought I hit that good. I probably finished that first drill at like 11-ish. All right, let's actually focus on getting on the right side of this 2 ball. And it just makes it so much easier when you can play into the rail. I meant to hit that a little bit stronger than that. I swear I've played this game before. That's why we're doing it though. Knock some of the rust off. I guess I don't need to rush it either. The whole point of the drill is to put yourself in a position similar to that of one in a real game. So there's no reason I should just like walk into a shot and shoot it in 2 strokes. Play it normally. Getting to the 5 here is going to be tricky just because my angle is pretty shallow. Do I go 3 rails with it? Nope. I'm just going to hit it hard. Yeah. Finally, I made it past the 4 ball. Good Lord. New PB. Oh, we're crushing PBs today. We made 5 balls in a row. That might be where the fun stops though, because this 6 ball is pretty straight on. Hey, look, I made the 6 though. No, I had to hit that a lot of power just to get it off the rail. Doom, doom, doom. I guess that 6 goes down there. 2, 3-ish, 5-ish, 4-ish. Does that come across okay on this? Cool. Same position. Oh well. See if I can cut this, avoid the scratch, go 3 rails with it. Alright, we'll act like we didn't just slam into that 9 ball, and we're just gonna roll with it. We're just rolling with it. We're just practicing. That's what this is for. Wow, it's a pretty steep angle on the 6. Steeper than I've been giving myself. Okay, I think it's time to start actually getting some actual warm-up in, because if I'm just doing this, I'll spend more time setting the balls up than I will actually shooting them. And that's not good. This is that same shot. I'm not going to try and baby it and hold it for the 7. I'm going to go back and forth and back again. I guess I should have babied it. Well, made that one a little bit cleaner than the 3 ball. Flung it around the table. Okay. Barely made that 9 ball. How long have we been at this? 45 minutes on the dot? I don't know that we actually have anyone watching, so we do not. Fine with me. I am going And we're back. Love it. Had to pour a nice LaCroix on ice. I'm gonna switch over to some 9-ball. I think we're gonna be done with those for now. Let's see what is going on here. Make sure the mics are good. Gucci. All right, we're gonna go for some break and runs. See if we can get it straight out the gate. Straight out the gate would be nice. Try right about here. We've got a chance at the 1 ball, then 2. I think we got an okay chance at this. Bring the 2, or bring the cue ball back out here for the 2 anywhere, and that would be just dandy. How do I want to get to the 4? Honestly, a stop shot-ish would be pretty okay, just to bring it back over here. Maybe pull it back just a teensy bit. Like this. I guess I didn't think about going 2 rails with it. I'm just gonna draw it back between the 6 and the 9. Something like that. A decent speed, a decent speed. Now we've got a bit of a dilemma. Pretty straight in on this 4 ball, so I'm just gonna try and draw it back here and play the 6 in a weird way. Come on. Okay, I gotta switch cues here because my cue with the extension would, oh, maybe it would work. Yeah, that was a stupid mistake. Stupid mistake. Let's get the jump cue out. Nothing quite as fun as ruining a very simple break and run just because of choosing the wrong cue. I should have just used the house cue, had a much healthier stroke on that. It is what it is, my friends. Try and bank this back here in the side. I've hit worse jump shots. I've hit worse. So, no break and run, no break and run, not on that first game. We'll see what we can do on the second. Pretty decent shot there. There's just so much crap on this table. All the dog hair. All right, attempt number 1 ended in a fiery disaster. Attempt number 2 starts now. I think the jazz music's, I think it's helping. Oh, that break was halfway decent, so if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Yet again, no break and run. But we can give ourselves, you know what, let's do a game where we're playing the ghost. Get ball in hand off the break. And cuff myself here on this wall, but no worries. I'm actually going to try to intentionally kick off the 6-ball a bit. Oh, I missed it. I wanted to skim that 6 to get it out of the way, and I didn't even need to. I'm not paying attention, apparently. Yeah, okay. We're gonna re-rack, I think. I can't even see this 3-ball. No. All right. This is about the time my friends start talking a whole lot of smack. Break this one a little harder. Oh, 9-ball. Okay, well, I guess I have but one option here. Oh no. I'm cuffed again. All right. We have 2 options then. I'm gonna try and give a little spin and come 1, 2 rails with it. With a little bit of speed. No. Close, but I knew as soon as I hit it, it was off. I would be happy with that outcome though. Oh no. That's not good. Try and draw it back to this rail here. Just give myself the best possible chance on this too. All right, we're warming up. Try that same break. It's been working somewhat decently for me. Right about there. Or there. What did I do last time? I guess I said I hit it hard. No. Can he run it out with his break cue though? That's the real question. Can he run it out with his break cue? So far, it looks like yes. I don't see any reason why not. Even with the 4 where it is, I gave myself the good angle on the 3. Just float it right on by. I hit that like a little baby. I mean, do I just switch to this cue full time now? I made that uncomfortable on myself. I mean, if we're doing this, let's do it. Let's try and run this out with the break cue. I did not play that very well because I forgot I don't have any English I can put on this ball. Yeah, tried a little too hard on that one. All right, well, good news is I don't have to put that cue away. Just go right back into it. I don't think I've gotten a single chat. It's a slow Monday, I suppose. Oh, sorry there, Steven. I didn't realize you messaged through. I've got a chat here pulled up and it's just not aggregating. My Fargo is I don't know, it sits around 650. Teeters around there. My goal for the next few years is to get to 700. And I am not gonna get there shooting how I've been shooting lately, so gotta put in some hours, some table time. Let's see if we can get a cool shot here. Play the one in the corner. Cue ball, I want to fly right in between the 7 and the 5 to go 2 or 3 rails for that 2 ball back here. Oh, but he got the shot. No, I stuck myself in the back. All right. I'll say it is much more enjoyable to play the game when you have a cue that you can actually play English with. Playing with that break cue is kind of painful. No, I didn't hit the ball. All right, we're gonna give ourselves a little bit of grace, a lot of grace. Let's try and get out from here, come through, come ça. No, it's not there. It's not there right now. Put that right there. Well, that's pretty rough miscue there. Rough miscue. Dun, 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 dun. Try that side break. Okay, well, that seems to be okay. Hit it, come on, hit it. That was pretty forgiving there. Uh-oh, I'm shooting over the 9. Makes this shot quite a bit harder. Oh, cool as a cucumber. Cool as a cucumber. A cucumba, what is it? This is a tough one though, because I'm aimed straight at that 9 ball if I make the save. I'm gonna actually try and collide with it softly. Oh no. Yeah. Easy shot. Easy, easy shot. Just cut it inside, right? I don't think that'll even do it, but no. You did it to yourself there, Mala. You did it to yourself. Because quite frankly, you gave yourself the leave on the 8. Ooh, come on, Malik. This one to bed. I think I've got about 18 minutes left. I'm gonna call it right around that midnight time frame for myself. I'm East Coast. So all right. Well, if history repeats itself, I'm going to go from making 2 off the break to making nothing. And repeat the pattern. Okay. Well, I can see the ball. That's better than usual. Play that 7-ball combo. Oh, Malik. Oi, oi, oi. What a bad shot. I can't even see that far. See that angle? Now we're just walking around the table hitting balls. Oh, don't do that. Don't do that. I really got to work on my bank shots. Down the middle shall solve the riddle. I'm gonna try and get this cue ball airborne a bit. Comme ça. Nothing goes in. No break and run. No break and run. That is all right. I can see a portion of this one, which means I'm going to go for that 5 ball. All right, that's not the kind of game I want to play right now. It's not going to help me with my shot making practice. Huh. No bueno, my friend. No bueno, my friend. That was also not good. That was bueno. That was bueno. Well, I was trying to get it away from the 6. I didn't mean to leave it 8 feet away. All right, we're gonna try a cute little shot here. Worked out, and it was cute, so yeah. No one can ever tell me that that was the wrong shot. This, however, could be the wrong shot. Ooh, banks it in. All right. 1, maybe 2 more games. I'd like to finish on a break and run if possible. So, if that's this one, then we are gonna call it. Well, that wasn't a break and run, so I'm gonna re-rack them. I want to get a ball in off the break to give myself a chance at it. And we'll do that side break again because that was effective earlier. Man, my voice is really, it's going. All right, how's this doing? Still, no lag. Man, I just had to kick that in the way. I have to bank it now. Yeah, just bank it. Just bank it nice and easy. you know, it's what you do best, right? Bank. Nailed it. All right, we'll see if this would have been a break and run. Nope, it would not have been. Try the 5 and the 7, why not? Okay, maybe it would have been a break. No. Maybe it would have been. Well, at least I can sleep well at night knowing that it wasn't going to be a break and run. Try and make them both here. Make the 8 pass the 9. Cue ball comes one rail. Oh, that would have been cool. You know, I actually meant to put, I was putting right on it, bottom right, and took it off. All right, and with that, we are finito. Thank you to all 2 of you guys watching. We are ending there. Thank you.